We came to LifeGate about 2.5 years ago. We heard from some friends that LifeGate had a ton of young adults. And so we're just like, fantastic. So we came, our youngest, Jonathan, fell in love with the teachers in LifeGate Kids. He's like, my new best friends are here. And this is like the first Sunday. And we're talking with Nicole and just praying. And she's like, this is great that there's stuff for your kids, but what about you guys? And I was like, oh yeah, like that's kind of like what God has called us to do is to serve. And so we really felt a passion just to pray. And so we joined up with the prayer team, and immediately the first Sunday felt way more connected to the church than we ever had. Like before, just kind of just enjoying, consuming, and just kind of felt convicted about that. Like we're just kind of just taking right now. And so the first Sunday, just praying for people, praying for the service, and just being involved in that. And then through the whole week, every single person that we prayed for just kept coming to mind, and just all the different things. And so being and walking with people through their life has just been incredibly powerful. And we wouldn't have that opportunity if prayer team didn't exist. So it's super good. Fun.
Initially, when I joined the Connections team, I kind of expected to only really know the people that were on my serving team, but I got to know those people, but I got to know so much more of the people that I was serving alongside of every Sunday. In addition to that, I've been able to serve alongside of people that we do small group with. And I love that because I not only get to see them on Sunday, but I get to see them Monday and prayer group on Wednesday. So it's definitely ignited something in me to not just show up for church for an hour, but be able to build a relationship with individuals. So I feel like it's been this prompting of, oh my gosh, I just heard someone ask for the same thing 5 times. That means that there's a need. And if I'm the one hearing that need consistently, that means I actually have the ability to do something about that. I know that the people that we can rely on the most are people that we go to church with. Yeah. And if I were to call any of them tonight and say, I need you, they would be over in less than 5 minutes.
I think I feel that in a lot of ways serving in kids, because of course I'm connected to the people that I serve with in the classroom on Sunday mornings, but I also feel really connected to the church because of the kids and their parents, and having been there for so many years, just getting to watch them grow up and kind of develop in their faith is such a beautiful thing to walk alongside, and asking deep questions about who God is and how he's moving in their life, and knowing that eventually they will grow and go off to students and eventually be young adults. Getting to serving kids, I love the team that I'm on, but I also love that I feel connected to kids and families across the whole church.
Yeah, I mean, growing up with church and the previous churches I've been to in Denver, serving always looked very much kind of like what I said earlier, you're the one outside, you're fun, everyone loves you. That just wasn't ever something that I'm like, no. Whenever I spoke to Darwin and learned that LifeGate had a security option, a way to serve through security, I should say. I know what God has gifted me with allowed me to do that well. I may not be the best greeter or person with the children, but I can do this really well. Mm-hmm. And kind of what you were saying, Jerome, there's so many options. There's a job for everybody's skill set, mindset, stage of life, single, married. I'm not one to throw this term around a whole lot. That's been really life-giving, and I'd say life-changing for Karina and I, because we've been able to not only just have a church that we just, yeah, sure, we go to church on Sunday, but it's this is our home. These are our people. This is our family.